Hello everyone, today I'm doing a quick unboxing of Gygabyte's Z170N Gaming 5 motherboard. This is a mini ITX motherboard based off Intel's Z170 chipset. So right there, here's the front of the box. Let's take a look at back of the box. Alright, it highlights some of the features that Gygabyte wants you to see. And also for the people that purchased this particular motherboard outside of the US and Canada, it says it's not covered by warranty, so I wanted to highlight that. I did not know that, so sorry for the people overseas I mean. Alright, so let's unbox it real quick. Oh, by the way, they didn't come with tape again, so yeah. So damn, this thing's hard. So quick unboxing real quick. Alright, here's the motherboard. We'll take a look at it later and see what else comes with it. By the way, Gygabyte lists all the things that come in the box online, so you can always look at it before you purchase it. Here we have a Wi-Fi antenna. Okay. Here we have an I/O shield. I like the color, black. Pretty good. Here we have two SATA cables or SATA connectors. And here we have advertising, a sticker, another advertising. Here's the user's manual. Sorry about that. Let me see what we have here. Some drivers, two drivers, multilingual installation guide for the people that don't know. Quick installation guide, I'm assuming, for people. Alright, so now we're going to take a quick look at the motherboard. Alright, now that we have the motherboard outside the box, we can have a closer look at it here. We can see also that the PCB is black with red accent. We can also see the heatsink for the VRMs and chipset. Here we have an 8-pin ESP connector for the CPU. We have a 4-pin fan connector for the CPU. And we also have another 4-pin Heather system fan connector. We have two DIMMs, DDR4 slots, dual channel. Also we have ATX 24 pin. We have the front reset and audio connections for the front headers for the case. And also here we have two SATA 3 connectors and also a front panel USB 3 connector and also the PCIe slot, which is Gen 3. So that's pretty quick right there. Let's take a look at the I/O ports. Alright, now that we can see the I/O ports, let's have a closer look at it. Here we can see we have one PS2 connector for your keyboard or mouse. Here we have two USB 3.0 ports. Here also we have a DVI-D connector that supports 1920 by 1200 at 60 Hz. Here we have the antenna for the 802.11ac dual band Wi-Fi, which supports 2.4 and 5 GHz. Here we have the HDMI 1.4, which supports a resolution of 4096 by 2160 at 24 Hz. I guess that's okay. I'm not too interested in that. Also, we have here two USB 3.1 ports. We have a Type C connector and a Type A, which is supported by Intel's chipset standards, sorry. And also we have a 3.0, another 3.0 USB connector. And here we have an Ethernet port that supports the killer chipset, which can be up to 1000 megabits per second. And also we have a 7.1 audio surround connections here. Alright, let's take a quick look at the back of the motherboard here. And we can see we have a M.2 connection here that supports Gen 3 PCI Express by 4 over here. And also we can see a little cutout here for the LEDs. It pulsates, I guess, if you guys are interested in that. They do have that. And also let's have a quick look around the board if you guys are interested. Here we have the shroud for the PCIe Express slot, reinforced by the way. Here we have the SATA connectors for that supports 4 SATA 3 or 2 SATA Express, whichever you prefer. Let me see. Here we have also a closer look at the header connectors if you guys are interested. And here's the Wi-Fi card. Alright, and that's pretty all for this board. There's not much to it. It's a simple size. And also, let's take a look at the form factor, at the size of perspective. So let's do this in inches for the people in North America. Here we have about a little over 6.5 inches, about 6 3/4, give or take. And also, about the same in height, is the same, about the same. Actually, it is the same. And also in millimeters, or centimeters, sorry, for the people in the metric system. Here we have 17 millimeters. Centimeters, sorry, and another 17 centimeters right here, which is 170 millimeters, which is exactly what it says on the Gygabyte website. And for people that are curious, the distance between these holes here for the heatsink, we can see from the center. Let's try to get it exactly the same here. We can see it's about, it actually is exactly 7.5 centimeters, which should be the same here. 7.5 centimeters exactly, if you guys are interested in that. And let's have a size comparison again with a quarter here. We can see that this motherboard is very small, and one of the reasons I got it because the case I currently have, and also the layout and how it looks, I was interested in. And on top of the price, it was a good price for the time being. And that's all, folks.